Hello, parents. Welcome to Starstruck Parenting. I am sorry for not dropping this earlier in the week. I've been dealing with life, ear infection. Just really couldn't get on here. But today I want to talk about our standards, right? Our standards as parents. Like, I have seen a lot of parents let their kids get away with freaking anything. I have seen kids speaking to their parents the way those people would not allow anybody else to speak to them. And I am sorry, but that's wrong, right? I got a 12-year-old daughter. Well, she's about to be 12, and she loves me. Every once in a while, she tries to sass me, but she sasses her mom all the time, and I will not stand for that. And what I want to talk about today is how we train people to treat us, okay? Now, as parents, we may think, oh, we got to put up with stuff from our kids, but that's BS, okay? If your kids do not respect you as their parents, they're not going to respect anybody else going through life. You are the first disciplinarian. You are the first person that is going to model right behavior for them. And you are also going to let them know, by what you accept, that it's okay to treat you one way or it's not okay to treat you another way. The other thing that you're teaching them, and I want you to keep this in mind because you might think, oh, well, I don't want to be mean to my kids. I don't want to yell at them. I don't want to, whatever it might be. But you're also teaching them how to accept to be treated. If you accept them to treat you like crap, they're going to figure that when they become adults, they need to be treated like crap. That it's okay for their child or their spouse to treat them like shit. And I'm telling you right now that it's not, okay? If you're in a relationship and your spouse treats you like shit and you let that happen around your kids, that's not okay either. Now, I'm not telling you how to have your relationship. I'm not telling you where you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to do. But I'm going to tell you that you deserve to be treated well. Period. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a man or you're a woman. You're the husband, you're the wife, you're the boyfriend, the girlfriend. You just started seeing each other. You're a single mom that's dating somebody. You're a single dad and you're not dating anybody and your kids are treating you like garbage. You deserve to be treated well. And what you show your children that you tolerate, this is the key, what you show your children that you tolerate is going to teach them what they can get away with. It's going to teach them what they can do. And B, it's going to teach them what is okay for them to tolerate. Now, you may end up with some children that grow up to be adults and they become strong and they go beyond what you modeled and they learn, but it's going to be painful. They're going to have to go through situations where they don't want to be, that don't feel good, before they learn how to stand up for themselves. And we need to set our kids up right. We need to give them all the tools in the toolbox, all of them, so that they have them when they become adults. I'm going to repeat that because it's really important. We need to give our kids all the tools in the toolbox, all of them, so they have them when they become adults. And I'm going to say something right now because a lot of us, we were not given all the tools. We were not provided with all the tools. Maybe your parents let you get away with freaking murder. It happens, right? So then it becomes our job as parents to learn those tools so that we can give them to our kids. Okay? So I would highly recommend, if you're a first-time parent or you just don't know, grab some books on parenting. Grab multiple books. Take a parenting course. Learn and find out what works for you, because you're going to go through life. There's a lot of people out there who claim to be experts, okay? I don't claim to be an expert. I just know from experience, what has worked in my life and in my parenting journey. You are going to find stuff that works for you, and you are going to find stuff that experts tell you that you got to do this, and it does not work in your life, and that's okay. Take what works, leave the rest. With me, if you're listening and you're watching it, take what works, okay? Take what works for you. Leave the rest. I'm going to tell you that you are a divine creature, okay? You are a being that is here to love and to be loved, okay? And you're going to know what feels good to you. You're going to know if an interaction feels good, it brings you joy, or it feels negative. And if it feels negative, it's your duty to steer away from those negative situations, right? It's your duty to teach your kids to steer away from those negative situations and teach them to listen to their feelings. So many parents these days are like, F your feelings, right? It doesn't matter. Do it anyway. And there's a point where that matters, right? There's a time when a kid just doesn't want to do something and you need to make them do it because they said they were going to or whatever. But there's also a time when you need to let them know that listening to how they feel is really important, okay? And I think that starts with us as parents listening to how we feel. Following through with what feels right for us. And for a lot of us, that means taking a couple of steps back and asking the question of, how does this feel? Does this feel right for me? Does this feel good in my soul? Or am I just doing this because I want to please somebody else and it really doesn't feel right for me? So I'm going to leave you with that today, guys, because I think that's a very poignant statement, is we need to relearn what is right and what is wrong with our feelings, how our feelings guide us through the path of parenting, and how we can instill that in our children. Because we all have what we need inside us. Every single one of us have a built-in system to go through life, to live the life that we are destined to live. And in order to do that, we need to pay attention to our guidance system, and our guidance system is based on feelings. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Starstruck Parenting. Share this with somebody who needs it, and we will talk to you again really, really soon, because I got another episode I got to put out this week. Bye.